Have you ever thought about it? Why is the world we live in and the entire universe so orderly? It's not random. Let's take the 8 most intuitive planets that revolve around the sun. Who has the power to put these planets into their respective orbits? Where does the driving force behind their rotation and rotation come from? Let's say humans launch satellites. Someone has to build a rocket to push it, and precisely control the orbit positioning. If it's a natural coincidence, then why except for the solar system? We live in a galaxy of other stars in the Milky Way. Even galaxies hundreds of millions of light years away are so highly consistent and orderly. Take the Big Bang, the most popular theory of the universe. If that big explosion really happened, that's not blowing up the universe. Is it in ruins? You think about it. Like you blow up a building. The debris that flew out turned into neat houses. There's even furniture inside. How is that possible? Look at the 100 billion galaxies in the universe. Although there are big and small, how many stars are there? But the shape and structure of these planets are basically the same. If it's all a natural coincidence. So the coincidence of a piece of debris from the Big Bang seems to make sense. But how can there be hundreds of billions of pieces all the same? Isn't it like copying and pasting galaxies into what they look like now? Who copied and pasted it? If this Big Bang really happened, this all happened at the moment of the Big Bang, does the entire universe seem to have won hundreds of billions of lottery tickets at the same time, with a winning rate of only a few tens of thousands of 1 trillion? From this it seems, the people who proposed the Big Bang Theory and the people who believed in the Big Bang Theory did not think deeply and carefully. And why on earth is there enough water to sustain life and enough air? It's just the right size and distance from the sun. And the Earth's axis is tilted at a fixed angle, so that the sunlight and heat generated on the Earth can be evenly distributed. And all of this was created for life on Earth. So here's the problem. Who deliberately created such a planet? Let's take a look at other celestial bodies and planets that can be observed. According to the Big Bang Theory, aren't they all formed from fragments blown up like the Earth? Then why are there so many good things on Earth? So many other planets have nothing. So here's the problem. Who is it that favors one over the other? See here. If you've ever really thought deeply with your amazing brain, that must not mean that all of this is explainable by modern science. If we think of the entire universe as that little house that we talked about earlier, then everything we have is inside the house. And humans are just the product of a tiny speck of dust in this room. If this room has ever experienced a big explosion, then it must always be in such a disorganized debris. But the reality is not like that. This house seems to have been carefully maintained. Every object has been placed in a pre-planned location. They're not piling on top of each other, not drifting around. It's like the universe is right now. So everything is self-organized and it's in its own orbit. So here's the problem again. The reason why this house looks like this. There must be a master. Who is this owner? That's God. Who is this God? For our next show,